And in a Python we have to create a new file. So let's start writing the text file and then read it. So I will create a variable f here. So f is equal to, I am opening the text file, so open text file with dot txt, and I am using w mode, means writing mode. Then I am writing it in the f, so I have to use the write function in f mode. So I am writing content the same line also I can print. I will close the file and not close. So now I have created the file. To check the contents of the file, let's see, to read the file. So again I will make the same variable f is equal to open file m.txt. I need to mention the extension file also. I need to mention the mode. Now I am using read mode. Using t is equal to identifier, so that whatever it reads it will store in a variable. So I will use f.read. Now let us see after closing whether it's working or not. Let's see if it is there any error. First we'll save the file. Let's save in the file as writing write file. Then let's see, check the file. Yeah, the file has been written. So what's the thing we are missing here is, it has been written and the text file has read the data, but I have not used print command, so it has not been displayed. So I will use the variable t in that print command. Then I will use save. Then I will run it. So it will show the reading part. If I will use only one command, only reading part, because writing has been finished. Now I want to open it. So I can write in, let's see whether it is working in interactive mode also or not. So I will use any single s is equal to open with dot txt, should be in quotation. I'm using a reading part. Let's see whether it's working in our interactive mode or not. Okay, so s is been stored. Now I will use text file t is equal to s dot read, read it. Well, I want to read it, the whole thing. Okay, so it has read. Now I want to print what is the content of that. Use t, so it will read out. So even I can use step by step in interactive mode also. Suppose we have some paragraph or something, I'll just try to use these two commands. So far we have done writing mode and reading mode. The main thing is you should not forget the name of the file. Here I have used amit.txt, so you should not forget the name of the file. Now let us see next part. As we see the next part, here the one some functions they give read line, means it will read line by line whatever line is given. So as we are from previous example, each line has been showed here. As you can see here, this example, this is used to read line by line, means it will one line it will read in one text, another line it will read in another text. So this function will read line by line. Next we'll see how we can access each word in that line. So here we see that as we open the file, line 1 we are saving welcome to pvm, and line 2 we are saving regularly visit pvm. So we are writing in that line 2. Either I can use variable or I can directly write the strings in the brackets of the function right. There is no limitation. While reading, I am using a for loop. In a for loop, I am reading word by word. So first what I am doing, for I am reading in that line, each line. In each line, I am again running a word loop. So each line is split into words, and then these words also counting. Suppose these are two lines, so this first for loop will go for 2 times, and each line contains 3 words. Here it is containing 2 words, regularly visit pvm, but here it is coming as welcome to pvm, 3 words. So each line, first it will use the function as split, text dot split, then it will use 3 times. So first 3 times it will finish, then it will go for next line. In that next line it has 2 words, so it will run for 2 times. So this is how it will print one by one. 4 time print will work, first 3 times and then next 2 times. Here I am using 2 different lines, so I will copy this command and then I will paste in here. Okay, this for loop is inside, so I will use this for loop inside, and this print is a part of this for loop. So again one tab, so 2 tab I will use here. The next I will save it and then I will run it. So as you can see here, file name is welcome to Vidya Mandir regularly visit. So first it is splitted line by line, and each line it is splitted by words.